Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Been through hell and back on more than one type of level. Born to a 15-year-old mother, I'm the product of rape. When I was born, my name was John Wesley Baker. I now go by Jonathan Clay Johnson after I was adopted at the age of 2. I said being adopted, I had to learn a new way of life. I had to eventually discover who I was and what I was meant to be on this earth for. Learned that I was adopted at the age of 12. I learned the reason for my adoption by the time I was 16, as I found out that I was suffering from chronic kidney failure. I was one day in basketball practice into my freshman season, and my whole body goes numb from head to toe. Turns out that my kidneys were functioning at 25%. Originally, as far as the kidney doctors over at Children's Medical Center, they said that it would be 3 months before they actually got a chance to see me. Of course, my mom, she said that, well, you know, my son, he can't wait that long. He'll be dead by that time. Unbeknownst to me, of course, I was born with a heart murmur, and my mom called, of course, my cardiologist, and he was able to get me in. He ran several tests on me over about a 2 or 3 day span, and from there we realized that it was my kidneys that were failing. After that, of course, through the grace of God, I got through over to the kidney place like in the next couple of hours. I realized after a while what I was put on this earth for. Needless to say, I got my kidney transplant back in 2001, the day after Thanksgiving Day. And ever since, I've had my kidney ever since. Things have been going well, and God has been blessing me each and every day. And because He's been blessing me, I knew I had a purpose on this earth. Because like a lot of other people who have transplants, the transplants don't last. They either die in the process or they don't keep the transplant, just whatever the case may be. But I've been blessed to keep my transplant a little bit over 10 years. And so I finally realized that I had a purpose, and that's the reason for this autobiography that I've entitled A Fighting Chance. It tells my life story from the time that I was born, of course, up until the present day. Like I said before, life for me hadn't been a crystal stair, but I understood that I had to fight day in and day out, of course, to get to where I want to get to. A lot of people may not understand my story at first, but the more you listen and the more you tune in, yeah, you'll understand it with no problem.
He wants us to be